Hello and welcome back. I ended my last segment a little early and left it at a bit of a cliffhanger. Now, I think you already knew what I was going to use anyways, because I only have one Pokemon that can actually fight this thing toe-to-toe. So, I guess you've already figured I already have Ivysaur out, so you already know who I'm using. And I would have loved to have caught that Diglett, but that, I guess, just wasn't in the cards. I guess it just had to knock it out, and you know what? Fuck it, it's a Diglett. Who cares? So who cares? I don't want a stupid Doug trio anyways. God, how I'm starting to hate these Digletts. I haven't even been in here for like 20 seconds. Oh, no, never mind, I've been in here for like a few minutes now. But, I really dislike this area, and it's... Whoops, nearly had an uneditable whoopsie there. Or at least something I couldn't edit out. I'm pretty inept with, audio editing, as you can tell. I actually remember like a while back, maybe about 2 weeks ago, Kid Zeal and I we did a video, and I wanted to... He said a few rather offensive things, and I tried to censor it out, but I couldn't because I'm really bad at editing audio. So I need to find someone who can actually assist me or teach me how to properly edit audio, because I'm really bad at it. I mean, laughably bad. Now we're out of here. And that should mean we are on to... Yes, here. A fancied Pokemon just has no energy left to battle. It can still use moves like cut outside of battle. You're looking for an Abra. Odd, I don't have one. Well then, I'll trade you my go fuck yourself for your Mr. Mime. No? No, you don't want to go fuck yourself? Now through here, and I believe I get... yes. Damn it, how could you know? Oh, HM5, that's required, isn't it? Well, I suppose I had better get to catching more Pokemon. Well then, I suppose you know what this means. Searching. It's time for a musical montage. Sorry, this has just reminded me of that scene in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. You know, where they're, Krillin and Gohan and Bulma are on fake Namek, and they have that musical montage that plays. Like, it was one of the intros to the original Dragon Ball series when Funimation first tried to, dub it and bastardized it. I actually don't think they've ever dubbed it properly. Because they, like, some of the dubs of the original Dragon Ball series are really bad. I don't know if you've ever... I actually used to have, like, this... I had this old DVD, and I don't know if it was bootlegged or not. But it had, like, the first 13 episodes, and it was so badly butchered and localized and so poorly censored that the scene where Bulma, like, puts her panties on a fishing line and throws it into the river to lure Oolong back onto the boat, they actually, like, photoshopped, like, a bundle of bills onto the fishing hook, and it's like, oh fuck, I didn't mean to kill it. Get back here. What else was I supposed to do? You can suck my balls, Weedle. That's right, you better get back here. Yeah, that's what I thought. God, I hate Weedle. I'm gonna just fast forward through this because I'm sure you don't want to see this. You don't want to see like countless minutes of me just spamming the X button. Because, you know, I don't actually have a Game Boy Advance. I'd love it if I did, but... Or I'd actually love it if this was on the Virtual Console on the 3DS. I think that would be grand. Or maybe if they... Because I know the Wii U is supposed to have... Game Boy Advance games eventually. I think it would be great if they added the Pokemon games, but add the wireless capabilities of Fire Red and Leaf Green. So as opposed to, like, I know they said, well, herpaderp, we'll never put one on a console because it's all about connectivity. Well, that's why you have the online there, people. You have it there for the connectivity. The online is a good enough substitute for it. I don't need to take my games everywhere. Most of the time, people play their handhelds at home anyways. Like, okay, yeah, I guess great that some people do take them out, but in North America, not so many people do. And, I mean, handhelds, the 3DS's wireless capabilities only benefit you if you're in a densely populated area like a metropolitan city, like Tokyo, or Kyoto, or Toronto, but not everyone lives in Tokyo or Kyoto or Toronto, and so that's where a console Pokemon would sort of have its advantages. You could trade with people that you would never actually come across in real life. So there's some good advantages to having a console Pokemon game, especially one with the online capabilities. Personally though, if they did do a console Pokemon, I think that they should abandon the turn-based combat. I'm just sort of bracing myself for something, for like backlash, but I'm like, even now I'm still not enjoying it. I think I'm enjoying the world itself because I'm getting used to it again, but I actually don't like the combat at all. And I was the same way as a kid. I didn't like the combat. I always thought it was stupid taking turns. So I guess if you have to do a turn-based Pokemon, then keep doing it. Otherwise, I'd like to see, I hope that Pokken or whatever, however it's pronounced, I hope that sees the light of day, because I really want a Pokemon fighting game. I want something where I can physically control the Pokemon. I don't want to feel like I'm just guiding them. I want to feel like I'm actually controlling them. And okay, I guess being a Pokemon trainer would be a rather badass experience. Oh, Caterpie fainted. But at the same time, I would much rather be a Pokemon than the actual trainer. The trainer, he's just issuing orders. The Pokemon's doing all sorts of crazy shit. It's like, which I think actually people I would love to see do a Pokemon game is the same developers that do the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games. Well, I think I said enough about that game, about the third game in the series in my review. I said enough about that series in my review of the third game. But I would absolutely love it to have a Pokemon game where you just like move around and everything's destructible and everything's like living and breathing and stuff, and although just a little bit more lively than Naruto, because Naruto is kind of robotic at times. Like, I mean, the world is. Not the actual, like, the combat mechanics are actually really solid and fun, actually. I was quite surprised by it. Pikachu, goddamn Pikachu. This is gonna be like the sailboat in Mallrats. Hey, look, it's a schooner. It's supposed to be a sailboat, you little fuck. It's the same. A schooner is a sailboat. Yeah, you know what? There is no Easter Bunny. I'm sorry, I suddenly had like that entire movie play back in my head. I was actually quite pleased that they actually got Stan Lee in that movie. I remember as a kid, I knew who he was when I was a kid too, and when I first saw Mallrats, I think I was maybe about 9. And at first, I didn't know who he was in the movie because I hadn't actually seen his face, but I heard his voice because I actually had the N64 Spider-Man game. So I knew he was a big figure at Marvel. So I sort of like, when I saw his face, I was like, who is that dude? Why does he sound familiar? And then like, my brother is like, yeah, it's Stan Lee. I'm like, holy shit, that's Stan Lee? I'm like, I didn't picture him being that old. It was like, holy shit, just you know, little bit of trivia from my pointless childhood, because I feel like I need to talk at the moment because I have nothing to say, literally. Oh my god, I am just sitting here trying, I'm expecting the same to run into different. This is a glorious day, people. A glorious, glorious, glorious day. I am going to catch you. You will be mine. I have you now. I'm just making sure I don't kill him. This is 15 years in the making, you son of a bitch. "15 years. 15 years. Yes! Terribly sorry about that random outburst of happiness. Today is a good day. Oh, how it's a good day. It is such a good day that I will name my Pikachu something special. A truly beautiful and majestic name, deserving of 15 years of agony. Oh god, I can't believe it. I am so impeccably happy right now. I have never caught a Pikachu before in my life. I am so excited. I really fucking love Pikachu, and is it weird for a grown man to be saying that he's so happy that he caught a Pikachu? It's nothing impressive. It's just a Pikachu. Like there's other Pikachu out there, but my Pikachu is now the best because its name is fucking Phil. Its name is Phil. It's a beautiful name. I'm actually starting to tear up here. Give me just a moment. Oh man, I'm actually crying. It is such a beautiful moment because I've never actually had a Pikachu, ever. Not even in X and Y, or not X and Y, Black and White. I tried to cheat to get a Pikachu, and as soon as it appeared on screen, the game bricked. And my copy is literally unusable now. And oh my god, oh no, it's still coming. It's still coming. Fuck you, Metapod, you're gonna have to fucking wait. This is important, man. I can't believe it, man. It's been 15 years in the making. Most people would be embarrassed. But me, I'm not embarrassed because I caught a fucking Pikachu. Fucking Pikachu! Fucking Pikachu. Pikachu. Well, I suppose I shouldn't go on about Pikachu anymore. After all, it's probably not going to amount to much. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to just sort of fast forward out of the woods, because I want out of here. Because I want to put that Pikachu, my amazing, amazing Pikachu, into my party. And I'm gonna end this episode here, because it's already at 16 minutes. And I want to show you guys my Pikachu when she's ready. When she's ready. Not yet. I'm gonna level her up some, and I'm gonna remember the exact plot of grass that I'm currently standing on. And we're gonna see some fucking magic. His name's fucking Phil.